Hey, what's up? It's Mayan Shaw with RV Max, and today we have a 2007 Tiffin Phaeton 42Qrh. This is a beautiful coach. I think today I kind of want to focus on a bunch of points throughout the coach that differentiate it from the smaller, shorter Tiffin Phaetons. This thing is definitely a step above those other coaches. It's also got the optional Spartan chassis package, and the way it drives is incomparable to most all other Phaetons, especially the non-tag axle versions. Up front, you already start to see some of the upgrades. We've got a 10,000 watt Onan quiet diesel generator up here, and classic Tiffin fashion on their higher end units, we've got a generator slide out tray here. There are some imperfections up here. Some are in the 3M film, and then some have made it through. There is a bra in the coach, and there are buttons here for the bra to attach to. But yeah, there's some rock chips and stuff like that down below here. We've got fog lights, good looking Tiffin face, big one-piece windshield that's in good shape. We've also got nice looking, I think these are Ramcos. I can't tell if these are Ramcos or Velvacs. Either way, the chrome finish is in excellent condition here. There are also side cameras, and all of the cameras on the coach are displayed on this huge advanced screen for the time, especially in the front cockpit, which we're going to get to when we go test drive and check out the cockpit. Now up front, this first compartment here, you open with a wing nut key. We've got our windshield wiper fluid here, lots of fuses for a lot of the components that are electrical that you'll find in the front part of the coach. Very well labeled out too, so if you have a burnt out fuse or something, you can kind of track it down and see exactly what's happening. There's also a nice air chuck over there on the left. We're gonna pull the release on our gen slide. So gen slide pops out, and if I'm nitpicking, there's some clear or paint coming off the top lip of this gen slide. So just trying to nitpick flaws. You don't see it when it's out. When you pull it out, you see it a little bit, whatever. Not a big deal. This is a big deal. This is a 10,000 watt Onan quiet diesel generator, and you need this because this has 3 roof airs. Even though this thing is only 2 extra feet longer than a 40 footer, they figured, we'll slap a third air conditioner on it. Why not? And give you the bigger generator. This generator only has about 1,900 hours. They'll go 10,000 hours easy. And yeah, being on a gen slide is a huge plus. You've also got easy access to charge up to dash AC up in there. So we've got a huge driver window here, giving you great visibility out of the coach, including the view you got out of the front one-piece windshield here. This also has a ton of options beyond just being a 42 footer, which automatically ups the game in a lot of different departments. This does have nice options on top of all that. So one of them is the Hadley air horns up top. Now all around we've got polished Alco aluminum wheels. Up front we've got 2022 date code Michelin tires. They look perfect. The coach drives like a tank, as you're gonna see. We've got a 100-gallon dual fillable diesel fuel tank, which drives both the diesel for your engine and the diesel for your generator, which of course the generator will run as long as you're above a quarter tank. Now right here, this first compartment behind the driver front wheel is our propane tank. Now this is giving you propane for your dual furnace system, your hot water heater, and your stovetop, but not your refrigerator, because you've got a nice inverter and you've got a nice household refrigerator on this coach. There's a slight scratch right here, and the underneath of this coach does have some surface rust on it. Nothing significant. We don't buy coaches that are kind of beyond the point of bringing them back with rust. A little bit of rust on subframing. This coach definitely has some of that going on. It's not going to stop me from buying a coach. It doesn't stop us from owning one. Or buying one. Now, yes, there is a point where it goes too far and we turn those coaches down. Anyways, so this coach has huge amounts of storage, being the 42 footer, and it does have optional slide out trays too. So it's got a little treat on the other side of these storage compartments here, but full pass-through storage compartment. That slide out tray will come out on both sides of the coach. Very easy to use thing here. This is actually something I believe Tiffin adds. These slide trays just come with this latch over here, which you'll see on 9 out of 10 coaches that have this exact slide tray. This is very common, but Tiffin adds this little piece, which just makes using it and unlatching it a lot easier. It's a nice touch. Now here's our other pass-through storage compartment. Goes all the way over to the other side. There's a little mini tray over there. Nice lighting too. I don't have them currently on. The carpeting is in good shape in these storage compartments. Now this right here is our hydraulic system. So we do have a slide or two that uses hydraulic. This is a quad slide, 4-slide coach. But get this is another nice plus of getting the 42-footer compared to the shorter non-tag Phaetons. The non-tag Phaetons come with electric levelers, and if they work, they work. They can get the job done. But as I've learned watching these coaches and dealing with them, I would rather have the HWH hydraulic leveling system from this generation of coach. That's just me personally. We sell the other version, and again, there's always flaws with anything man-made, but it's nice coming up to the 42-footer and getting that HWH computerized leveling system that Tiffin had used for generations before. And HWH is still building hydraulic leveling systems for the highest end brands. All right, so over here is our plumbing bay. We've got black and gray dump. We've got a easy to use hot water heater bypass. You could turn the pump on from here. There's a soap dispenser. You can fill the tank here as well as connect to city water pressure. There is also a tank flush on the top left, as well as low point drains on the bottom left. We have just winterized this coach. Very easy access to the water pump over there on the right. I quite like that. I don't like pumps that are hard to get to. And then over on the right, we've got whole house coach water filtration via that water filter right there. So the tank sizes are excellent. We've got 70 gallons of gray and 45 gallons of black. So a smidge above average when you're looking at these higher end coaches. And also the materials in here are not going to corrode. There's an outside shower up top, and I like that tray down there. It's just a open, easy to use area. You notice that tray is kind of adds depth to this compartment. Now we do have side docking lights. There's 2 on each side. Beautiful dually and tag axle here, looking excellent. We've got a couple year older Michelin tires back here, but they don't have any dry rot cracks or anything like that. Now there are minor little nitpicky flaws here and there, like there's a small little chip here. The outside is not perfect. This is not a 2023, and we're not asking over $500,000 for this coach. Now right here, let's go and open this up. We've got 50 amp power cord here. Compartments feel very nice to use, very high quality, classic Tiffin. And they're painted compartment door handles, not like the old school buses where they give you black handles. Now there's an access panel there to the exhaust and a little extra storage in this compartment. I also love how the storage compartments curve under like that. It's another classic Tiffin feature. This is really the heyday of Tiffin motor coach from the classic perspective. The classic Tiffin motor coach, this is the golden era. 07. 07 is really a sweet spot for many reasons. Anyway, so this has the 8.9 liter Cummins ISL. So I was kind of surprised. According to the spec sheet, it's rated at the same as the 8.3 liter, which is 1,050 pound-feet of torque, 350 horsepower. But when I drove this coach, it doesn't feel like an 8.3 liter. It feels bigger than that. It feels like an 8.9 liter. But anyways, this coach has a solid amount of power for a coach and a lot of get up and go for a coach. There is a 10,000 pound tow capacity back here, and we've got a 3,000 watt Allison transmission. Now there is an air chuck back here. There is a 7 flat pin electrical connection for your trailer or tow behind. And there is a flag holder mounted to the aluminum ladder that's mounted on the back of this coach. There's also an extension. Again, I'm not nitpicking every little flaw. There is a flaw I'd like to look at real quick. Come back over here. It is on this slide. I forgot to point it out because you don't see it. It's up above. Look, these coaches aren't perfect. So hopefully when you go looking for a 2007 model coach and you're only paying under 100K for it, you're not expecting some perfect coach, right? But again, for the sake of showing the coach good, bad, and ugly, there's a little flaw up there towards towards the top of the slide out, right under our aluminum shroud protected slide out topper. There's also some D-lam right here. It's more of the hard type of D-lam, so it's not super wavy, it's not like super shady, but there's a little bit there. Again, this is mostly cosmetic. Our personal coaches that we've had in the past that we kept for years, some of them had some D-lam on it. It's just gonna happen to some older coaches, especially this age. Anyways, the paint is absolutely striking on it. I love the color. I think it's a timeless color package. It's got just a hair of that classic Tiffin gold going on in one of the stripes, but mostly it's like this grayish blue color that looks fantastic. By the way, another thing that's nice on this coach is, of course, that Spartan chassis, but the exhaust brake. The exhaust brake is strong on this thing. It will stop you very well. Now, there is also an optional package from Tiffin, which includes all of these extra window awnings you see around the coach. And by the way, all of the slide outs do have aluminum shroud protected slide out toppers. Now right here, we've got storage compartment, some 12-volt solenoids. This is where we've got our battery compartment. We've got 4 coach side, 3 of 23 date code batteries. These are all fresh batteries, and 2 starting batteries. This has a 65,000 BTU total furnace system. It's absolutely fantastic. There are actually 2 furnaces in this coach. But as always, if you're plugged into shore power and campground, use the electric heater. Anyways, so we've got docking lights on this side of the coach. We've got propane connections, which is a nice add-on. And this compartment you can open up if you take off some brackets, but this is where our storage tanks are located, freshwater, black and gray. Now this is our 10-gallon hot water heater, which will also run off of electric in addition to propane. We've got a frosted window here on purpose so you can have all that natural light come in but still have privacy in your bathroom area, which was a nice touch. Tiffin's been doing that for a while. And then here is our big storage compartments again. Now on the left, you'll notice our central vacuum system. And then up top, next to our central vacuum system, we've got our inverter. This is a 2,000 watt inverter, which will easily let you run your household refrigerator while going down the road and some other outlets in your TVs. Now this right here is a perfect slide tray for the outside refrigerator we've got right here. So that is a huge plus. Outside refrigerator, freezer, nice add-on here. And we do have a slide tray as well. So this slide tray will come out on this side. You just pull this out and you've got huge storage. Thanks to that raised rail chassis that we've got. Spartan chassis is awesome. The way this thing drives is top notch. Now right here, we've got more storage space, outside outlets. Little extra storage rack up there, and just a nice added storage spot. Now this does have the optional electric awning package. So we've got an electric entrance awning and an electric patio awning, which has an extra little sunshade that comes down to help you get shade when the sun is coming low in the afternoon. Now this does have a classic extra window right here, which does help with your blind spot. Love that electric entrance, awning, plush carpet, rubberized mats on the steps up, and a welcoming entrance. You already see some of your beautiful cherry wood. You see that leather from the dash, double electric automatic step. Great little screen door here. And while the slides are still closed, let's go ahead and take a peek at the interior, because that is one of the many pros of having the epitome of the classic Tiffin motor coach. No def, and also an incredible amount of travel space. We still are gonna have our detail guys. They're gonna come finish cleaning the floors. That's why I'm walking in here with my shoes right now. But we've got this beautiful tile flooring, and look at the travel space. This is a quad slide motor coach that opens up to be an on-the-road suite. Bathroom doesn't get affected, even though they have a unique floor plan where the bathroom expands with the slide out. Got this extra deep bedroom super slide here. But look at this space. This is one of the best features to have on the road, travel space. Now, let's go and break those slides open. All right, we've got the slides fully deployed now, so we've got maximum space. Good bit of space in here, as you can see. I do like this full tile flooring. There's some stains right here on the flooring right behind the driver's seat. There's also a spot right there where it kind of goes down a little bit if you step right on it. Sidewall right here has a little bit of play in it. It's not super soft, but there's a little bit of play in that wallpaper there. The upholstery back here is in excellent shape. The front two seats need to be recovered, but we do have covers on them right now. This right here is a full magic bed. So this will turn into a maybe just slightly under, or it's definitely less than a queen bed, but it's bigger than a regular jackknife. Upholstery is again in nice shape. This is an emergency window, so this whole thing will pop out if you need to get out of the coach. I also really like the windows on this slide out. First of all, this window's huge. That window is pretty big. There's no window on the other side of this coach because we've got a refrigerator over there, but windows are important to a bus, and this one's pretty well equipped, especially in this area and in the living room. Love this upholstery, super soft, very comfortable. Now right up above this couch here, we've got this huge cabinet system, clean, nice cabinets. Above the dinette here, or the dining table, we also have 3 more cabinets. So basically this full length here on the slide, full of cabinets up top. We've got recessed lights all up in the slide out here, little glass covers that cover them. Right across from that couch, we've got another couch here. This couch basically just has storage underneath of it. And underneath in the storage area, we've got an air mattress with the air pump. So again, clean upholstery here, very comfortable, very plush, super soft. We've got day and night shades, we've got outlets back here, and then we've got more storage. This coach is very well equipped with storage. We've also got nice clean headliner in all of these storage compartments. There's a little bit of fog in this window right here, but still mostly visible through, not too bad. Now let's check out our kitchen space. The kitchen space, we've got this huge Corian countertop here with a pull-out extension. So let me unlock it, and this Corian piece will pull all the way out, giving you a much bigger countertop surface area. I also like this built-in little area with this Corian lip on it. So if you spill something, it's not going to run all onto your couches or anything like that. Now we also have a 3-burner gas stove with Corian countertop covers on it. So clean countertop here. I also like how the whole stove is set in Corian. It just looks nice. Looks very high end. Slide that back. Now right over here we've got a dual stainless sink. Again, nice Corian countertop pieces that cover it up. A big Moen stainless sink. Again, making the coach feel very high end. We also have a soap dispenser over there, stainless appliances, stainless faucets, and you've got this nice pull-out pot cleaner. Huge benefit versus the ones that are stationary. Now there's a lot of storage up above. Oh, my drink from the other day, green tea. And then this is an adjustable shelf, so you can go up and down with it as you please. You've got outlets up under here. You've got outlets over there. There's a beautiful Tiffin backsplash where they put these metal Tiffin badges in the stonework. Another extra large storage zone over here. And also, there's a ton of storage down below. Storage, 3 drawers storage, massive storage. And in the piece that slides out, you've got 1, 2, 3 storage drawers getting deeper as you go down. This is like a little thing to keep them all together. But this one is huge. Got very nice setup. A lot of storage in this coach. I'm going to have to watch how much I say a lot of storage in this video because I'm going to drive you crazy. A little accent darker Corian trim piece around there. That's a nice touch. Yeah, great setup. I also like this accented wood. Now across the street here, what do we have? Well, first of all, as we go across the street, we have a nice mounting bracket where you can easily mount up a brand new TV if you'd like for pretty cheap. You've already got the main bracket here. You've got storage up top, multi-shelf storage. You've also got these recessed lights built into the wood. That's a Phaeton feature that they've had for years. And then back here, we've got more storage, adjustable shelves. So you can adjust those however you'd like. Now this is a nice crown jewel. We've got a household refrigerator here. Ton of space. And then down below, we've got a freezer drawer. So freezer drawer setup, big full-size Samsung household refrigerator. Really, this doesn't need to be here unless you're driving. hard, or if you have it very loaded up, it is good to have this little extra piece just in case, but these stay in place pretty well. So that's a nice plus in this coach. The carpeting down here to me looks pretty clean. I like the color of it. I like the fluffiness of it. The carpet looks good. And again, the upholstery is in nice shape. Now let's go ahead and walk into the back of the coach. Oh, by the way, there's an electric fantastic fan in the kitchen area here. Thermostat right here. 3 air conditioners up top. Now here's our bathroom space. Interesting bathroom space because as you can see, part of the bathroom expands with the slide out because we've got this super slide that also takes out the bed here. Love this floor plan, love that setup. Very nice to look at, very nice because it adds a lot of space in your bathroom. But right here we've got a lot of space. There's a stainless soap dispenser right there. We've got a huge bowl. There's nice Tiffin inscribed backsplash. Again, a lot of detail has been put in here. You've got these little piping pieces everywhere. You've got a nice vanity setup, deep space back behind here, behind this mirror. Just a nice looking setup. So 2 drawers here. Look how deep that drawer is. That's kind of funny. A lot of space. Let's go ahead and take a walk in here. Check out our shower space here. All right, oxygenic shower head. Skylight looks good. Around here looks good. You know, a lot of times you'll see a lot of water leaks where it's rotted out around the skylight, and you're not seeing any of that here. I like this too, so you can keep your soap and everything in here without it falling out. Nice little faucet and an adequate amount of space here. We've got tempered glass shower enclosure. I'm 5'11", so plenty of height. Nice shower. And it's got a magnet strip here to keep that in place. Now there is a pocket door right here, so you can just unlock it. Oh, it's got a lockdown bottom. And there you go. Shut off the bathroom area with ease. Now let's go ahead and take out, oh, by the way, to your right, we've got a washer dryer stack with convenient cutoff valves on the very top of this. Washer down bottom, dryer up top, and then easy to use cutoffs right there. So right here we've got our toilet room. I love that the toilet room has a dedicated sink. We've got outlets in here, big faucet, big countertop space, porcelain toilet, magazine holder, another classic Tiffin touch there, built out of the same stained cherry wood. We've got storage space behind that medicine cabinet and vanity light set up there. Heck yeah. Storage space down below. We've got mini drawers right here with this very deep storage setup. Just again, storage is great. I like that they put this little wood trim piece here, and then there's an electric fantastic fan up above too. Very nice amount of space, considering especially that you've got a big full sink in here. All right, big bedroom, big king bed. We've got a double pocket door right here, which will shut off this bedroom. There's a little bit of countertop space on each side of the bed, outlets on each side of the bed. There's wall lights up there, and just plenty of walk-around space on this bed. We've got an upgraded smart TV across from the bed. It's a TCL Roku TV. Huge countertop over here. I like this little hamper setup. Multi-outlets, deep drawers. I'm not even opening the bottom rack of drawers, but you get the idea. Another emergency window, so this will pop out if you need to. And then there's more storage up top. We've also got gobs of storage back here too. Very deep, very convenient drawers. Mini wardrobe. Then next to our mini wardrobe, by the way, look how clean this carpeting is. Just looks very nice back here. Headliner and everything's in good shape. You want to check that because your main rear seal can cause leaks and you'll see rotted stuff back here. Now right here, we've got our main wardrobe. Same thing. Clean headliner. I love the shoe rack storage there. We've got access to the engine if you need to take it apart. We've got our 2 fold-out chairs so you can seat 4 people at your dining setup or your dining table. And this slides over here. Fuse box, labeled very well. 120-volt box, again, labeled very well. I love that these pocket doors, or the doors to the wardrobe, slides on this felt. King bed, I love the little mini drawers that they add on each side of the bed. So you can store stuff in there. That's quite convenient. I like that back headboard. There's a window right here letting in a lot of natural light. So when you wake up in the morning, you've got natural light. There's a huge amount of storage up above with much bigger storage amounts than these cabinet faces would make you believe. And that's our bedroom. The carpet's clean. We've got freshly shampooed carpet. I've got plastic down on it right now. That drawer over here on this side too. It's just a nice looking coach. Great floor plan. I love this setup back here because you've got this huge master suite. All right, that's the interior of this coach. Very spacious, very practical, huge master suite, lots of storage space, quality built Tiffin Phaeton coach, lots of travel space. The thing drives very well. Let's go hit the road in this thing. All right, we are now entering the highway with this Phaeton. And right off the bat, I've already been driving this coach around town. This thing drives much better than the older generation Phaetons. There's no comparison. The Spartan chassis is a big contributing fact to that. We've got a ton of power of this big 8.3 liter Cummins. The previous generations did not have this big engine. And you can see how much more stable it is. The power is terrific. The exhaust brake is plenty strong, tuned perfectly. It comes in very smoothly. It's not a jerky exhaust brake at all. And it's just very stable. We're doing 70 miles an hour, tailgating a semi truck right now, and it's just a rock. I mean, it's beautiful. It's smooth, it's quiet, the wind noise is minimal. Another massive improvement on this generation Phaeton, really coming into a class of its own in this year. In fact, some would argue that this is probably the best generation of Tiffin motor coach. Now we're now merging onto our exit. Transmission shifts beautifully. I love that big window. The view out of the coach is awesome. Very good height too. It's not blocked up by a lot of cabinetry. Love the cockpit, very clean, very subtle, and that backup monitor is fantastic. But right now I've got my foot planted. The coach is fully warmed up. 55 miles an hour, up to 60. Now we're up to 65. And now we're at 70 miles an hour, and this thing rides like a dream. Now I'm on the brakes and exhaust brake. The brakes feel very good. Exhaust brake comes in to help us out a lot. This is a beautiful riding bus. I love how quiet it is too. Well, with that, I definitely have enjoyed driving this coach. Thank you so much for watching, and please catch us on the next one.